Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back again, yo, baby is back again. Yeah. Alright, let me be serious, guys. You're welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to be back again with another interesting topic. And this topic, guys, shine your eyes.
What?
I know somebody will be like, what's the meaning of shine your eye? I mean, like, open your, like, be sensitive. Be so sensitive, okay guys. Okay, if you are a new subscriber, thanks for subscribing to my channel. If you're returning subscribers, thanks for always coming back. I really do appreciate every one of you. So today's topic, I'm going to be talking about what you should look out for in a female or a male before you accept to even date them. What you should look out for, a partner, a spouse. What you should look out for before you even say yes, I'm going to date you. Because I mean, come on, from dating then it leads to marriage, right? So I mean, before you even say yes, so that you don't waste your time, because I feel like most of us, we make that mistake. And for this video, I'm collaborating with my two wonderful, sweet, amazing mommies. I'm gonna be also be putting their pictures up there with the Denike Ali, the Denike fantastic person. She has nice stuff in her channel. Like, our channel is loaded, guys. Like, it's loaded. You do all of those nice stuff she has on her channel, guys. You need to go check it out. So I'm also going to be collaborating with mommy Tony Olubeno. I'm gonna put their videos out, their pictures for you guys to see them, so that you guys can go and also watch the same video, like, but from different perspectives. Now I am bringing this from a young couple perspective. Mommy Toyolubeno is also gonna begin it from our own, like, our marriage level perspective, and mommy Denike Ali will also bring out our own from our own eye level perspective, guys. Like, it's gonna be very, very interesting. I'm enjoying this already. Okay, let's dive into today's topic. Okay, I'm gonna talking about what you should look out for in a partner before you say yes, I'm gonna date you. Don't waste your time. Sometimes you get to the point where you already love the person, you already spent time, you spent years, and you realize something, you're like, no, I can't let go. Then it becomes a problem. So before you even say yes, especially when you know that it's someone that definitely you are most likely to end up in marriage, guys, pay attention to these things. And I wrote it down, so if you see me looking down, I'm trying to make sure that I don't miss out any point for you guys. And about one thing I'm going to be talking about is pray about it. Pray about it. Prayer is important when it comes to marriage. See, marriage is beautiful, but marriage that you didn't open your eyes, like I said before, that you didn't shine your eyes, it might end up to be what you didn't plan for it to be. Okay, so pray about it. Ask God about that relationship. God, what do you think about this relationship? Do you think I should go out with this person? Do you think I shouldn't go out with this person? Speak to your spiritual father about it. Let him tell you, let him pray about it with you. Not only you pray, because if you pray about it, you might just be like, yep, I'm done. But when you have like a spiritual father and a spiritual mother agree together with you to pray about it, God will definitely speak. God always speaks, right? So the God will speak about it with you, like tell you a word you should hold on to as you are going into that marriage. But do you know one thing? I think I have a video like that waiting period. Like I said, like we are waiting and you get a word. So just have a word backing you up, so that when you get into that relationship, or you get into that dating or that marriage or whatever you call it, whatever happens around you, whatever happens in that marriage, is that word you're going to hold on to and tell God, God, this is what before I even said yes to this person, this was what you told me about this marriage. I'm holding on to this word. So yes, I know that nothing's going to move me, nothing's going to shake me and stuff like that. So have a word from God, pray about it. So that's number one thing I'm going to be talking about. Number two thing I'm going to be talking about is personal conviction. See, it's one thing that you pray, and it's another thing for you to be personally convinced about that person. And what do I mean? And this is one thing that my elder brother told me back then before I even got married. And he said, even when you pray, you have to be convinced. And I'm like, really? I'm like, it is true though. For example, now, a man that has an habit or a woman that has an habit,
you want to make sure that that habit is something that you can live with for the rest of your life.
So, and like, don't marry and think that, oh, when I get married, I'm going to change it. It's not that habit. I'm going to change it. No, never think like that, because you're not Holy Spirit. Only Holy Spirit can change someone. But make sure that that lifestyle, you don't mind. Like, you don't mind. If he has it, you can always overlook it in that marriage. It's not going to cause problem for you. You're not going to give you headache. If it's something that will give you headache, you have to think about it again. Yes, sister. Yes, brother. Think about it again. And I live with this for the rest of my life. For example, a man that womanizes, like, oh, you know that he always womanize. Don't think that when you get married to him, he's not going to womanize anymore. Don't think like that. That I'm going to change. When you get married, oh, it's not just me. No. Think about it. But if you know that, yes, you know that when you get married to that man, you don't mind being womanized. If you don't bother you, you can go ahead and marry the man. I wouldn't encourage you to do that. But, well, if it's your decision, who can stop you? But make sure that it's something that it's a habit that you know that you can live with for the rest of your life. So have your personal conviction. I'm convinced about this person. God told me to go ahead, and I am convinced about this person. Very important. And about three things I'm going to be talking about is, does he or she loves God? See, it takes a man that loves God to love a woman. It takes a woman that loves God to love a man. So does he love God or she loves God? If he or she loves God, then you are rest assured that definitely the love that you're going to also enjoy from that person is going to be like at least reasonable amount. Right? So make sure that person loves God, so that you can just be enjoying your life, enjoying everything, every amazing stuff, right? So you want to make sure that person loves God. So the fourth thing I'm going to be talking about is foundation. Oh Jesus, so many people overlook this in relationship. Before they even date somebody, they overlook this thing and they go into it and be like, whatever, everything is coincidence. Oh, uncle, auntie, nothing is coincidence. Think about it. Okay, let's take a step back. Okay, a young girl is about to get a young man met a young girl, and this girl is from a broken marriage, right? This guy is from a broken marriage, which is okay. Stuff happens, right? That doesn't mean that the guy is like that. Doesn't mean that the girl is going to be like that, right? Fine. So if she's from a broken marriage, now you have to ask some questions. Is the elder brother of the father the same like that? Is the third person like that? Is the person like that? Like, you have to look at the lineage. Look at the lineage. That is this something that happens like every time? Do I still marry that kind of a person? Of course not. You know why? Because there's nothing God cannot do, right? But at that point, it's good for you to be aware. So that you can know that, okay, you know what, sir? We need to pray, right? We need to set 7 days apart to pray about it and fast about this. We need to break this particular foundation. So you know that, you have something that you have to pray about the foundation. Don't say that everything is coincident. Nothing is coincident, right? So you have to pray about it, break it, so that you don't get into that marriage and start breaking what you're not supposed to break. In fact, there's even a lot to even deal with in marriage in the first place. Then you add foundation to it. Guys, wake up. I would have shared some things, but like, some people will not be happy that I shared it, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Right? But pray about it. Everybody has a foundation. You all know where you're coming from. You have a foundation, so pray. Make sure you know what it is, so that you can get the root of it, that you can pray about it and break it, then you live a happy life. The other thing I'm talking about is family. Yay! Family! Ha! Know the man's family, know the woman's family. Like, know them. It's very, very important. some girls, I think I have a video out too that I spoke about. Some girls are like hey, my in-law, like my about in-law, and like, oh, I'm gonna get married to my husband. No, you're getting married to every member of the family, and which is why I'm gonna be saying this. So know them, because you're gonna be getting married to all of them. Know them, so that you can know. I ran out of a relationship because I knew it that I'm gonna have issue with the mom. I saw it, and guess most time we see all these things, we overlook it. Like it's not like it's nothing I will deal with it. No, I know the kind of person that I am, and guess what? Another girl might stay because she feels like, oh, whatever comes to me, I know my ability. I know what I can take. I know what I cannot take. Right? I know my level of hurt. So I know, and I see it. It was glaring. Some girl will see it and be like, oh, whatever, I don't care. Well, that's you. Me, I ran not only with one leg, with my two legs. I even run. I flee. I fly. Like, no, I'm not gonna do this. I knew it that I was gonna have issue with her. I thought it was better that I don't even get myself into that into that relationship with that marriage. So at the end of the day, I don't regret and start crying. And the worst thing is, I know, yet I still went into it. Then that would be worst, because if you don't know something, it's even better that you still going into it. Then you're on your own, right? So I'm like, I'm not gonna do this. So be grace. And another thing I'm gonna be talking about is medical exam. Do test, all tests. Forget that person is decent or not decent. Do test, STD. Everything. Do test HIV, do all the tests you can think of. Do test, do self-examination, do everything. Just to make sure that, it's not only through sexual intercourse that people contact anything, right? So sometimes through some kind of like shots and stuff like that, something can happen. So do tests, sure that you get checked. They check you, they check in, they check her. Then you guys are okay, you guys are good to go, you guys are compatible, medically compatible and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, you guys can just you don't have to worry about stuff like that, right? So those are the things I'm going to be pointing out today. So guys, what are the things that you should look out for in your partner? So if you think there's another thing that you feel I'm missing, guys, please get that comment section bubbling. I want to read everything. Let me know what you think. What are the other things that a young girl or a young man should look out for in a girl or even a guy before she says yes in dating and before dating the person? Guys, check all these things. Make sure that you check before you say yes, so that you don't like get into the relationship and you realize that, oh my goodness, I don't like the father, or I don't like this person, right? So that to just check it out and see, oh my goodness, oh, he has this habit I can't even take, and I already fell in love with him or her. So that you don't put yourself in that stress or situation. So as the relationship is still early, that you guys just met and you feel like it's going to head to something great for you guys, do all these things so that you can even just save yourself some headache in the first place, right? So this is where I'm going to be ending this topic today. Please let me know what you think, and don't forget to also check out the Dedicate Ali and also Toyo Lubeno in regards to this particular topic, because we are collaborating. Yep, some wonderful people. I love them so much. So guys, so check them out and also let us know what you think about this topic. So guys, thanks for watching this video from beginning to the end. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I leave every one of you in the hand of the Lord Most High, the hand of Almighty God. Thank you so much for always watching me. Thank you. Bye.